Hello everybody and welcome back to the Type Studio YouTube channel. Today we're going to be chatting about creating little pitch videos for your business meetings. Maybe you got the next best idea for your business and you got to record a video for it just to promote to your coworkers, especially maybe these days because a lot of stuff's online. So creating this pitch, you might not necessarily be the best in front of a camera, and doing it in one take is very hard. I mean, I do this for a living and I still don't do everything in one take. So if you need a simply edited video for a pitch meeting where you can just cut out all the ums and uhs and maybe even throw a few graphics just to add a little spice to it, I'll have you all set up and ready to create your video in the next, I don't know, like 5 minutes. So with that being said, let's just hop into it. All right, so once you have your video recorded and you got it on your computer, where we're gonna go is to Type Studio. It's your first result, typestudio.co, and you're gonna go to the top right, and you're gonna sign up for a free account. Once signed in, it'll bring you to the dashboard here in which you're gonna be uploading your videos. So we're gonna go to New Project, and then we're gonna go to that video, and we're gonna drag it, and we're gonna drop it in, and we're gonna upload it into the program. Now, as it's uploading, what it's actually doing is it is transcribing your dialogue from the sentences you say in the video. So basically it's doing this so that it allows you to edit the video later, like editing a Word document. So it makes editing easier for those who don't necessarily know video editing. Bridging that gap between professional video editors and your average everyday Joe. Hi, I'm Joe. All right, so once the video is done uploading into the program, you'll be met with the video editor itself, where on the left-hand side, you have that transcribed dialogue, and on the right, you have a video preview where you can watch along. Hi, everybody. So as a quick little rundown for the video editor, just to help you get going and get an idea of how everything works. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the left-hand side, and that's where you're gonna make all of your edits for the video. You're gonna read along through and go find, it's like editing, like I said, editing a Word document, editing a paper that you wrote. So I know there's a spot at the beginning where I changed up a little bit, a lot more violent form, whether or not and then I took a break, and then I said, let's watch that real quick, hold on. Let me throw the cans on. All right, here we go, form. Whether or not my thoughts are to create two separate types of content. Cool. Okay, so obviously we don't want that in the final video. That's something that is not necessary, and also just it's me messing up. I forgot what I was supposed to say there, or what I wanted to say there. So it happens. It happens. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click here and either shift click to here, or you can just highlight the whole thing as well. And then we're gonna click this delete button here, or you can click the backspace button on your keyboard and it gets rid of it. And then here's the cut, more viral form. My thoughts are to create two separate types of content. So as you can see, it makes the cut on the video, and all you had to do is delete part of the sentences. Now you can do this and you can go through the entirety of your video and you can cut out all those bloopers, cut all those spots. I'm gonna go do that real quick. But once you get that finished, if you're editing along with us here at home, I'll show you how to add some graphics and such to it afterwards. So let me do this real quick and we'll get it going. All right, so I went through, I cut it down to 2 minutes, which is a nice little time. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to show you how to add some graphics. And by graphics, I mean if you have some charts or anything that would support your claims, support your videos, support your little video essay, we can add those on there as over top of the video so that people can know what you're referencing. So to do that, I'm going to put on a couple graphs for TikTok and Instagram. So let's click add image. Oh, I'm gonna do that again. I'll show you how to do that. To do that, you're gonna click on a word, shift click down here, or you can just highlight the entirety, and then you're gonna click add image. All right, I got my two graphs right here, and I'm gonna grab them. I'm gonna grab this one, I'm gonna drag it in. Ooh, it's a big one. All right, so then you're gonna drag it down, move it, and there you go. As you can see on the left-hand side, you have this icon and then this column. These indicate when the graphic will appear on screen. And that's what the instance of like highlighting that area is like, that's where it's gonna show up. So as you can see, let's watch through. Newer audience. Now, with TikTok and with Instagram, there are different ways to, and then I probably wanna bring this closer and then not to have the same stuff. Just add another one, boom. Boom, boom. And then newer audience. Now, with TikTok and with Instagram, there are different ways to jump into these, and like by all means they're not. Nice. Okay, now to add a little bit to this graph, because it doesn't have a title and some people might be a little confused about what's going on, I'm gonna add text. So there's a text box that comes up and I'm gonna say TikTok user ages. Let's click on top too. Probably gonna get rid of the background. Text. Let's make it thicker. Make it a different color. There we go. So let's have a look. Make sure it looks good. Instagram, there are different ways to jump into these and like. So there you go, quick and easy edits. Adding images is also very easy as well, and then adding some text to emphasize those images. You can even add an arrow. Hold on, boom. Now people know what to look at. Very, that's very YouTube thumbnail-y, so. There you go, look at that. So once you have your video completed and you're done and you're ready to go and you're ready to send that bad boy out to all your coworkers, you're gonna go up to the top right, you're gonna click export and then download video, and then it'll start rendering your video to allow you to download it on the sharing page. All right, so once the video is done rendering and we've given our computer the love that it deserves for rendering the video so well, Jesus. What we can do is you can just click the download button right here, or you can just make sure it looks exactly how you want it. Everybody, so. And watch the video preview. We'll find, yeah. TikTok and with Instagram, there are different ways to jump into these and cool, everything looks great. Everything looks like how I intended it. So right now I'm gonna click the download button and it'll download right onto my computer, and you can do exactly the same as well. And there you go, downloaded right on the computer, all done and ready to be uploaded elsewhere. But if you don't actually wanna upload anything, Type Studio offers you the ability to actually share this page with people. So if the idea of downloading and uploading things all day is just not something that you want to be doing. Actually, you can just change this to public, go to copy link, and this link right here, if you copy that, you copy this link right here, click copy link, and you send that link to anybody. You can send it in an email, you can send it in a text message, whatever. It'll bring them back to this specific page where they can also, like, by all means, their numbers are, do that. So if that interests you, it's the option is there as well. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much for sticking around to this point. If you did, hit that like button, because that shows that I'm loved. We would greatly appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button as well, just to show some support for our channel and all of our endeavors. We're creating so many new features, so many things, so many big things are coming out here soon that we're very excited about. So if you'd like to keep up to date with those things, hit the subscribe button, and also follow us on all our social media, or at least just your favorite one. So if you use Instagram a lot, just go ahead, follow us on Instagram. It's just a tap of a button. But anyways, once again, thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video.